Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the end of the universe. Welcome to stream number 12 of Outer Wilds. We finished the game yesterday. Spoilers if you haven't seen the VOD. Today we will be exploring the DLC, which we have found. We found the DLC actually very early game, like a week and a half ago. In stream, I think 3 or 4 or 5. But we haven't been back to the DLC until now. Emmy. Hi, Emmy. How are you doing? Daggy is so cute. He says thank you for using his emoji. Hi. Satinel, hello. I'm good, thank you. Doing well. Today we shall start, start the DLC. We didn't actually get any unlocks for finishing the game, eh? And technically I should really go check as well if there are any unlocks in town. Starting this guy. Nope, nothing new here. I unlocked the second game. Isn't there an achievement to land this model ship on the moon or something? I have not completely looked at the achievements, not recently. I did a long time ago. Bravely near the start of it. Whoa. It's not going high enough. There are 2 achievements with the small one. Oh. This one is weird, right? Like how do you actually land this on the moon? Goodbye. Be nice knowing you. Sayonara. Jamata. See you on the cut screen. See you on the ending screen of the second game. Anyway. Do any of the achievements have to do with the DLC? That's my first question. Oh, it has its own set of achievements. Okay, so that's separate. Okay, I guess I should go look. So it's separate from the main game achievements. I've already done one by accident. Launch your ship with a gravity cannon. I haven't done that. Press the ejection button in the ship. There's an ejection button? See, land the model rocket on Eltarak. That is this ship, right? This is the model rocket, right? Now how do you land this on the moon? So yes, what's the tip for this one? Travel into the sun. Easier than you think, but still takes a lot of effort, a bit of effort. Let's go put a scout on Etora. Ah. Maybe we will do this instead of achievements, instead of a DLC. Okay, let's go try that. That's a very good point. Okay, where's this ejection button? Hey! Oh dear, oh my. Oh brother. No, I don't think we're getting this thing off the ground. I wonder if this guy's text changes. Not you. Hey brother, I accidentally ejected my ship. What do I do now? Oh. I got stuck in the lift. I got stuck in the elevator and I couldn't jump out before the thing descended on me. But that's okay, because now we put our ship back together. With a squishing noise. Pretty terrible. Okay. I did not get the achievement for that. No, I did. It just didn't. It didn't register. It didn't play the noise or the toast. I think I might have turned it off on accident. Play a sound when the notification toast is displayed. Sure. I'm not sure how to turn on or off achievement notifications. Hopefully this works. We'll see. We'll see the next time we get an achievement. Okay. Yes, toast. Like bread toast. Okay, if I were the planet's moon, where would I be? Hello, Quantum Moon. Fine. I can't hit the broadside of a bang. Keeps undershooting because of gravity. Yeah, let's go closer and then shoot it. Okay, very good. Let's return to our planet. Yeah, I know. I synced my velocity and then I shot. Eventually it worked. Just sync to this thing now. I don't actually need to land on top there again. Should be able to just land. The thing is over there. I seem to be stuck. Come on. Fly up. There we go. I'll probably land here. Whatever, I'll take the suit around. So can I land this? Can I land this on my ship and bring my ship to the moon? Do you think that'll work? Let's try that. Let's try that properly. Oh, I need to. Oh, I can't leave this. I can't leave this UI without first resummoning the scout back. Ah, sad face, very sad. So if I do this, I can't. There's no way for me to back up. Okay. Oh well. The controlling of this thing is very weird. It's like there's a certain forward-backward momentum thing that I don't quite understand. I assume I can just crash it into the moon. It's easiest you simply don't touch the rotation controls, yeah? Yeah, I was just using shift and like forwards, backwards, but I guess forwards, backwards is also rotation. So you're saying just do this and just kind of let it float onto the moon. And it passes directly overhead. Is that high enough? We'll see. In 975 meters. Oh, you ran out of fuel or something. You're just kind of floating in space. Yeah, I don't know how it works on keyboard either. Am I above? Below? I'm still below. Run! Run up to the moon! No, we're not gonna reach it. Goodbye. Let's try that again. So like I can up thrust. There isn't really a rotation thing. I think rotation is just... But I accidentally get it rotated sometimes and I'm not sure how. Yeah, have it up high enough and then wait for the moon to come around. I basically wasn't high enough. I chase it as it passes. It also, once it gets close enough to the moon, the up and down thrusters do different things, right? Or maybe they don't, I'm not sure. Like once it moves into the gravitational field of the moon, the tree of thrust and tree of rotation. I guess I don't know what rotation. I guess rotation. Oh, rotation's the mouse. Okay, so don't touch the mouse. Okay. Don't touch the mouse under any circumstance. Yeah, the problem is I don't know how to estimate how far away the moon is. Is that far enough? I don't know. I can barely even see my thing anymore. I don't know where it is. think we might have been a bit too far there. Yeah, I kind of lost it. I should probably have moved it in front, but it keeps going behind. Let me move my mouse first. Okay. It's easily possible to go way too far, yeah. Supernova. But yeah, it's hard because I can't see how I can't see what height it is from the ground here, right? There's no way for me to actually. Let's figure out a good time to launch based on when the moon is coming around. Yeah. I could also put a scout on this and see how high and kind of practice how high I need to go. Assuming that a scout can actually remain on this, it might not. But we can tell by this scout how high the moon is above the ground, right? It's rotating. My mouse is rotating. Oh, not my mouse, but see, we're about 700 meters high. It's doing that. It's very annoying when he does that. Okay. You know what? Forget it. I would like to it looks like it just goes through this thing. Yeah, it just goes through this thing. But it has to go very far because the moon is 700 meters. This actually has to go really far. Like a lot further than I've been bringing it. This is maybe only like 200 meters. Even that maybe only like 400 meters. Stop spinning the camera. Quantum space party spot. That's a funny play problem. But no, that's fine. I have to get this I should get this properly. Well, not properly, but come back here. But even then, I think I was only kind of like halfway there. I think it's a lot further. Also, I could put my ship on the moon if I really wanted. And just kind of fly back to Earth. Cataract. I guess I actually have to launch the ship on the launch the scout to the near side. Ow. Sorry. I'm surprised I didn't die there. I was kind of asking for it with that crash. I should probably eat that. Oh, whatever. I think technically I might need to heal a bit. A refuel. Okay. So the scout just passed. I wish I could leave my ship in orbit, but I don't think there's a way to do that, right? It's not possible to get your ship aligned in orbit with a planet. It'll just start gaining velocity towards. Where's the scout now? Just start gaining velocity towards the planet. Yeah. See, it keeps going backwards. I don't really know why. Even if I push it forward. I was only pressing Shift and W that time. It is very far in the distance now. Yeah, but I can't tell if it was past the ship or not past the ship. Ha! Well, we can keep trying for a while. I can spend like my first hour chasing the achievements. Then we'll do the DLC after that. It would be nice to get some of these achievements then. But if not, I can always go flying into the sun. That's even worse. That might be easier to do near the end of the it might be easier to do near the end of the playthrough, eh? When the sun's a lot bigger like that. It's harder to miss. This current size is good for it. There's a big sun. I'm trying to get into the moon, not the sun, but oh well. I don't think we're landing on anything. I wish we had a camera that we could put on some. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Actually, dum da dum da dum. Miss the sun basically. If you send at sunrise, you get it. Okay, maybe. The moon is coming around again. Yeah, moon is coming around again. Let's try this again. Why is it off to one side? It's again off to one side. This one will not reach in time, I think. The moon is gonna pass by. Probably gonna pass by too quickly. Plus I missed anyway. It's just tilted. How was it tilted so much? Bam. Okay. This rotation thing's very weird. Okay, hi. It's on my face now. I'm gonna put my face in this hole, and if I can't see the supernova, it won't happen. The requirement of the universe. The universe's energy. The dirge of the stars. Oh, I guess I had one more try to look at a moon, but it's too late now. Run! We can outrun the supernova. Go where we cannot go. It would be funny if this pops the achievement. I like that it turned. It turned us towards the supernova. Okay, let's try the nonsense again. So I probably... Yeah, the first run probably has to be putting the scout on the thing, right? Putting the scout on the moon. No use doing that right now. No use doing the no use trying right now to land the scout directly, to land the model ship directly on the moon. I want to be between the Earth and the moon. Okay. This is in a village. Okay, maybe not here. Where's the... This, I need to land over here. Can I not just select the moon? With like... this thing? Instead of the scout? Technically I can, right? Eye signal locator. What do you mean eye signal locator? Oh, because that's the thing I selected. Yeah, it's a place on the moon. I was like, what eye signal locator? Okay. Moon is a sweet time. Yeah, I wish I could. Still wish I could mount the scout. Even like this is only like 300 meters, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. I have to get it to about 700 meters above us. I don't know when to start. At this point I must be past the moon. But because I'm past the moon, we're just gonna continue to the sun. Yeah. We're flying into the sun or Hollow's lantern. There was the sun. And that's the end of the cycle. Because I can't resummon the thing. Okay, so we got the sun run, and actually it didn't take that long. Which means that maybe I'm actually overestimating how much time I need. Can I not just meditate? No, stop. Yeah, how hard would it be to get Hollow's lantern? That's ridiculous. How precise? Like you must basically learn a whole new navigation system and like way of estimating. Like who in the history of this game has landed it on Hollows Lantern instead of the sun? I'm sure there must be a couple mad lads who have done that. But that's crazy. There's no, there's no way to mark the. Okay. New entries. Esker. Esker. Yeah, so let's get a read based on this. So I'm gonna do it when it hits about 700 meters. Now. Okay, so 700 meters is too short. So the next cycle, you're going to start a bit earlier. By doing it this way, it's actually better because I can have a consistent marker. Otherwise, with my scout, sure I can have a marker on the moon, but it'll never be at the exact same spot, right? While the moon's doing a circuit, I'm going to bring my ship down. Never mind. I forgot it was. That thing happened again. But it doesn't really matter because we still know that 700 meters is too short. Yeah, I thought I got out of the way, but not fast enough. Not fast enough. Okay. I'm on the wrong side of it. Wrong side of town. Oh, I need the suit on to see. I forgot to put on the suit. You're gonna miss the cycle, but that's okay. Lesson learned, I guess. Yeah, it's already passing overhead. We wait until the next cycle. I'll park the ship here. Maybe not quite well. Okay, that works. Goodbye, Sky. We'll see you next cycle. Let's go talk to some NPCs first while waiting. Yeah. You're back already? Is everything okay? I'm wearing my spacesuit. Coast Camp is still far away. Large towers up there. Observatory is up, like way up there. Let's just go to the place and wait. So 700 meters does not give me enough lead time. So what about 750 meters? Oh no, that's... This one do, this one do. The ship went too far backwards. So this is not going to reach me there in time, probably. Because by the time I relaunched, it was 675 meters. Just wanted to fire it straight into space. Actually, that looks like it went too far. So even though it was 675, that one went too far. But this time I went straight up. I went straight up and forward. See, sometimes it does this and I don't know why. I'm holding down the same two keys, shift and forward. I'm not touching the mouse, no nothing. But sometimes it just decides to go backwards. Look at that landing. I don't know. Guess we keep trying. Yeah, it's very inconsistent now. There's no camera, so I can't see a thing. Can't mount my Scott on it. Lots of issues. Hi. Very good. Already coming back around. I'm gonna start at about 720 meters. Okay. It's already lopsided. It's not gonna. I don't know why it's like that. It's so frustrating. Now it's not even behaving. This is not gonna make it. Chase it. That actually worked. I chased the moon and it worked. So anyway, we've now got the model rocket. Land the model rocket on Atarak. 6.4%. So this game does not actually capture if I do it in Windows, do I? I'm curious. Give me a second while I toggle this off. And try to toggle this on. No, it doesn't even come up as an option for me to capture on my window. Huh. Never mind. That's weird. I wonder why it doesn't capture on my window. Okay, what other achievements do we have? Launch a ship with a gravity cannon. Yeah, eventually. Have your spine adjusted by a pursuer. Huh? You have to escape the solar... You tried to escape the solar system. Those look like... Those are not orange and they're not green. So I'm not sure if they're DLC ones or not. Bring an artifact back to the museum. What artifact could I take for that? Enter Giant's Deep Ocean fast enough to break through the current. Manually fly to the sun station. Ooh, let's try that one. This should be many, many juicy deaths. But also this won't work now because it only works in the first 6 minutes. After that, the sun station gets. I actually almost got this achievement at one point, eh? We flew into the sun, but we missed the sun station just by a little bit. I did get the moon run, yes. Somehow. I thought I was going to undershoot it by a lot. But in that very same run, I chased the moon. And somehow I got it. The next one I'm going to do is landing the shuttle on the sun station. So this should be very painful. I should know that. That achievement is the hardest one in the game? Nice. It's not the rarest one in the game though. Yeah, I can't align to it, eh? I'm going to wait for the sun station to rotate again. I need to go down. It's kind of rotating along the equator of the sun. Very close. I don't know if I have to actually land on it or just hit it. Probably to get fairly close. Wait, when you say that achievement is the hardest one in the game, did you mean the sun station one or the moon landing one? Just to clarify. What we're trying to do right now? Great, just great. This will be the rest of the stream. Sun station's floating the other way now. Wait, I didn't select it. I thought I did select it. So you can go fly back there. I suspect I'm gonna get pulled into the sand now. Oh no, I'm fine. Okay. I feel like I would have a better chance if I... Yeah, I can't say I do understand it. I'm at least gonna try. So this cycle I'm too far away. The next cycle, I'm gonna try to follow it. It floats about 2,000 kilometers from the sun. is very tricky. Yeah, not quite. And the moment you get closer to the sun than the sun station, you're burnt, right? Do you know if it's okay to just hit the station, or do you have to actually land, perfectly land on it? Have to get a character into the inside part. Oh no. So yeah, this might be the rest of the stream. And again, it didn't capture properly. Okay. So it's floating this way. So to my eye, I want to do this. Line with the sun, inch over this way, and then try to align my... Possible to do even without the ship. I'm not even going to try that, I mean. So it is floating exactly 2 kilometers away from the sun. Technically, I feel like I should be able to float about 2,200 meters away. But I might burn out. Oh, no. Once I get past like the 2,500 meter mark. So I think... Yeah, I have to be moving. I can't actually float. I have to be moving forwards for my angular velocity to be... It looks like it's 2,500 meters away. So if I want to be 2,000 meters from the ship, from the sun, to my actually orbit of the sun station, I would have to be... I would need the Pythagoras theorem. 2,500 squared minus 2,000 squared is what? I would have to be moving like 450 meters per second? No? Actually, it was already marked. Okay. Because it felt like when I was closer than 2,500 meters, I was pulled into the sun. To prevent that and to survive to survive 2,000 meters away from the sun and not immediately crash into it, I needed to be moving a certain velocity. I'm just gonna crash back in. Goodbye, cruel world. Pythagoras sticks his nose in everything. Surprisingly, I survived. Okay. Let me align myself first with the angle that the sun station is. Can I stop? You can stop accelerating away from the sun, huh? Thank you. I appreciate your efforts in keeping me alive. Ship. Okay. So it's floating kind of like this way. Kind of floating along this circuit here. still have to get 2,500, I think 1,500 meters closer without getting myself burnt out. Okay, so I guess it's actually 3,000. Once I get within 3,000 of the sun, I get pulled in. So to get within 2,000 of the sun and not get pulled in, I need to be traveling at a certain speed. It's 3,000. Yeah, it looked like it's 3,000. So 3,000 would be like the long part of the square triangle, and 2,000 is one of the second longest part, and the third part is the speed that I need to be traveling at. I don't really know what the number is. Sun station is still high. Today the sun is traveling. Today the sun station is traveling. First we need to slow down. I need to be moving. If I don't move, I'm dead. In fact, if I move, I'm still dead. But that was actually further than 3,000, but I was accelerating towards the sun. We'll get there. We'll get there. What's the square root of 5 million? Asking for a friend. But that doesn't really help because I can't actually see my velocity, so that doesn't actually make sense either. 2236. I can't move at that speed. I almost have to kind of just give up and kind of aim for the ship as it goes by. I don't think I can, because that's the third angle of the Pythagoras triangle, the right angle triangle. I don't think I can actually do that. I feel like I need to just drop myself onto the station as it goes by. And I hope for the best. Again, I'm too... So at 3,500 meters, I can sustain, kinda. 3,400 meters I can sustain. 3,300 meters I can sustain. Actually, yeah, where did 5 come from? It's 3 and 2. It's because 3,000 meters and 2,000 meters. When I squared them, it was... Uh-oh. Goodbye. Yeah, I went 9 million minus 4 million equals 5 million. But I can just... Yeah, basically 3 kilometers squared minus 2 kilometers squared, so 5. Kilometers squared, and then square root of that. It's 2.236. But there's no use because I can't travel at that speed, and I can't pick a speed to travel at. I just need to guesstimate. I don't know. At least this is fast, right? Okay, so this looks like the angle the thing is traveling at. Oh, you're right, that's a distance. Yeah, that doesn't really work. Let's just go hover at 3,500 meters until, or hover at 4,000 meters until the sun station's approaching. I didn't actually miss my match. I need to cross the 2,000 meter mark. If I'm doing it that way, which I don't think is the correct answer. Actually, that was really close, eh? But I don't think I can just drop on it from it. I can't just dead drop my ship onto it. I feel like I have to be moving at a certain speed so I can keep up with the sun station moving as it moves around. But we'll see. Sun station is moving this way. No, it's not. It's moving that way. Something like that. Please don't make me crash into the planet while trying to time my sun station landing. I don't want to do it on this cycle, it's too risky. I could also go the other way towards it instead of away from it. Ah, so close. I see the thing flying by. Although I still don't know if that would have worked. But I'm getting pretty close to what I was trying to do. But you know, I wonder about going the other way. So maybe I should try that. What I mean by that is that instead of aligning myself the way, I need to align myself along the belt, to the path that it's traveling still. But I'll align myself the other way. So I'm looking at it instead of away from it. Then I'll try to fly into it. Brave, do it. Nope, 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 miss. Not quick enough, I was too high. I probably needed to wait another loop there. Once again into the sun station. Sun station. It's going this way. So I'm already more or less aligned with it. Probably need to get down to around 3,500 meters. And then slowly kind of fall. I'm too low, too low, too low, too low. Out. Out. In fact, I'm too high now. I'm not going to survive another cycle. Actually, I am moving away from the sun. Nope, now I'm accelerating into the sun. And I am too low. I was hovering at around 2,800 meters there for a while. Pain is temporary. Achievements are forever. And you made me do this. You forced me to do these achievements. Okay. I don't know exactly what the original phrase is. Something's temporary, something's forever. I'm about to crash into these moons. Get out of my way. Meters, 4,100. $40 is still fine. Anything down here is kind of risky, but that's okay. I need to get down to 20. was too high. I crashed into the sun station, technically. We're getting there. We're slowly. We're slowly getting there. I still need to stop my ship in the station though, which is gonna be tricky. I don't think this is the way because my velocity against the sun station will be going. We will have opposite velocities, so I think I'll just shoot out the other side if I do this. But I want to actually see that happen. But I think somehow I have to be matching the sun station's velocity going the other way. It's too bad I can't sync myself to the sun station. I'm not gonna try this time. I'm still 2,000 meters away. So I think that's still just gonna happen, right? If I keep doing that. I don't think the sun station, that passageway between the sun station is not going to let me land my ship that way. I think I have to do what I was trying to do initially, which is face the same direction that it's going and try to glide into it. Or have the sun station glide into me. Because I have to get into the middle part somehow. Feel free to give hints about this one as well. Although I don't mind just trying it on my own. Whoa. Align myself to this. Get to about 4,000 meters. And then I feel like I should just start moving in this direction. I unclicked the sun and things went south from there. Because I could no longer align my velocity. Similar orbit and speed, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. That's why I can't face the other way from it. I have to face the same direction that it's going. Kind of lower myself. I'm functionally trying to do something similar, but I'm trying to start at about a 5,000 distance from the sun, and then kind of chase the station. Or have the station chase me. I'm first trying to align myself to the sun, or to the sun station. Yeah, I'm trying to drop to about 4,500 meters. And then, whoa, maybe I should be a bit closer. So, yeah, and then I need to chase it, or I need it to chase me. I don't think we can, once I can clicking through the sun like that, we're doing. So when I say I'm trying to align myself to the station, I'm trying to get the orbit part. Trying to make sure we're following the same path around the sun. Time is going this way. This way. Right, so as it moves, I'm trying to move as well. But it's very... I can see the distance, my distance to the sun falling. From the sun. 35, 36. So I'm actually escaping the sun's orbit at this point. 3,300. 2,900. 3,100. 3,900. Too far. 5,000 kilometers. See, I want to do this while I'm in the same orbit as this thing, in the hopes that it'll catch up to me. I need to move or I'm gonna die. In fact, I might be dying anyway. Once I get closer than 2,000 meters, I die. But the sun station is hovering at 2,000 meters. That's a pretty close. It's a pretty... you have to kind of glide into it at the perfect distance and angle and everything. I see, okay. That makes sense, I guess. I was trying to be around the same orbit and let like error correction get us in eventually. But yeah, I might have to not worry about that to start. But yeah, it's very hard to get into the orbit. It's very hard to get into just above 2,000 meters from the sun and stay there. Somehow I escaped that one. So the question is, what velocity is it traveling at around the sun? The thing about orbits is that you have to be pointed away. You have to be pointed away from the thing you're orbiting. Slightly away. Speed of an orbiting object is always based on its distance. Two objects orbiting the same astral body, both moving the same speed. But we can't actually measure the speed that we're orbiting, because we don't have a velocity meter. Almost crashed into those planets. Yeah, but like you said earlier, it's not you can't. Yeah, you can't just set yourself to orbit around a planet at a certain distance. You have to you always have to be moving. It's pretty difficult. I mean, I get the theory, but I can't set my velocity to a certain number. In fact, I can kind of orbit like this by looking at the sun's distance, but I can't match the curvature of the sun. Like I can't lock my screen to always be 20 degrees above the horizon or something like that. Yeah. Yes, manually key your angle and distance. Very hard. So I actually went right through the thing there, but I wasn't moving at the correct velocity, right? I was trying to drop into the thing that time. So yeah, I think that kind of proves that dropping into the thing doesn't work. Accelerating away from the sun. When you're in the same orbit, you can't simply fly directly towards the sun station. You only speed up your orbital speed and eject it from low orbit. I don't think I can get to its same. I don't think I can get to its same orbit. I need to get above it and kind of drop into it, but not at a crazy speed. Maybe next time. Flyby. And on top of all that, I mean, you have to do it within the first 6 minutes of a run, right? If not, the sun station will go up in smoke anyway. So close, it passed over me. Well, not so close, but kind of get close. I don't have a backseat camera, do I? A rear view camera. Things the ship needs. Lift off everything, which doesn't help. Plus I can't use it. Oh, I can use it in mid-air. And see, at a certain distance from the sun, I can't actually see, you can't actually see your distance from the sun. I lose the visuals. I lose the tracking thing. Actually miss that time. Just hover. Oh, not at that speed, I'm not hovering. I was moving at 176 meters a second. Trying to drop down to about 3,000 meters and then start chasing it in its direction. And kind of, because you have to land on that yellow pad, right? The teleport pad. So I'm trying to hover to... Can you describe it? What do they do? Can't only hover. I'm trying to get close by hovering and then speed up when it comes close. At least that's my strategy. Like right now, if I chase it, right now, I'm too far. But if I can get on to like 3,200 meters, 3,100 meters, then when it passes me, I chase it. That's kind of what I'm trying to do. I don't know how well it's gonna work. Because the gravity near the sun is so strong. Goodness. My jets are like permanent. My jets on permanent boost to try to keep me at this distance. I'm just gonna chase it. No, I missed my chance. I missed my chance to chase this thing. Oh well. We were so close there. Well, it felt like we were very close, huh? But I'm too far away from the sun now. See, I wish I had a better counter as to how close I am to the sun. The number is hidden in the bottom right corner there. Am I really gonna hit the comet? No, we barely missed. 2900. That's a line again. Too far again. Angle was too high again. I'm also out of sync now. The cycle. So over here, I need to get closer to the sun. Match its movement as you go around above it. The station coming around from the left. Go on. Moving right. Moving right, also facing the sun. Let me see if I understand what you mean. Yeah, not now. I'm going to do it the next loop. We're talking about like this. That's not rolling 90 degrees. Talking about like this. And then I'll thrust to the right. Something like that, just better. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I did not think about rolling my ship to look at the incoming platform. It's coming this way. I'm gonna try to get to about 3,500 meters again, maybe a bit lower. This is too high, too fast, going too fast. Too fast. 4K. Okay, I'll try 4K. Yes, it should be a bit safer. Just a bit safer. This way, more or less. Thrust forward and up. If I thrust forward and up, does it hurt? I think it does, right, actually. I have to thrust forward only. Because if I thrust forward and up, I actually take away from my forward velocity, right? If I'm not wrong. Yes, it's the black ice instinct. Okay. I'm at 41, I'm at 4. I'm about to thrust into the sun again. Okay, let's go forward. Forward. Only pressing forward. Too close. But I was probably angled too far upwards. I should have tried to convert it all into forward velocity. Yeah. These attempts are fast. far right. So maybe it's fine. I saw that coming. Okay, what else is broken? Pothole headlight standing here. Do I really need any of these? Do you mind? It's fine, I mean, you just need to get away from these stupid planets. I see as I crash into Ash Twin. Ember Twin. So I'm actually facing the wrong direction right now. I need to rotate like this. See, I wish I could see my velocity towards the sun. That way. Okay, now I roll. And we wait. Oh, I'm 3,300 meters. No, they are neat. It is neat. I'm never gonna catch it. I also boosted forward there when I should have boosted sideways or backwards. This time, let's try not to crash into Ash Twin. I shall not confirm or deny that I might try to crash in Ember Twin though. Okay. I need to get 4K closer. I'm in the orbit of Ash Twin and Ember Twin right now. I don't like it. I'm moving too quickly. Just gonna go right into the sun again. I'm surprised this worked. Back out to about 3,200 meters. Okay. Oh, I'm way off. My map is way off. I need to realign myself with the sun. Sorry, I need to realign myself with the tower. And into the atmosphere. At some point, I floated away from the orbital path. Once again, into the sun. traveling this way. Please, no twins. Twins. I actually yeah, twins. Who needs those hulls anyway? We're fine. We can repair it once we land on the sun station. Okay. 3,700 meters. Should be fine. Let's roll. I'm not even on the right platform, I don't think. Angles wrong. Just gonna chase it. Oh, my velocity is too far away now. The twins are coming again. The twins almost hit me again. What? I'm not even at the right velocity. Gravity and the shit station not what you expect. Unless you're in a particular spot, she will try to float away as soon as you land. Well, seeing as I'm not even getting the landing part down right now, I guess we'll find that part out eventually. Yeah, right now. Bad angle. Nope, bad angle. Oh, the angle wasn't bad. The speed was bad. So the spot I'm aiming for is the spot I'm aiming for is that yellow teleport point. Is that the right point? Or should I be aiming for like the area in between the two towers? So that yellow point, that yellow part is not, eh? So where should I be landing? Can I just rotate this way forever? I guess I'm not at the right angle. One of the dome windows on the other part of the station. Not on purpose. Can I not just rotate like this? I guess not. Not if I'm at the wrong speed. Start. Let's try that again. I'm way too far from the sun. I'm actually kind of in orbit around the sun at this point. But of course I'm way too far from the sun. So like right now I'm in orbit 3,400 meters around the sun. 3,300. Can't see the stupid negative numbers. 3,400. So if I speed up to the right, I should be able to go a bit closer. Right now I'm 2,800. Fairly steady. Station's on the other side of the sun, but you know, speed up somehow. 2650. Very steady. 2500. I mean, if the number is red, it means you're not crashing into the sun. So there is that. Speed up somehow. 400 meters. 300 meters and back up. All thrust to the right. Goodbye. So like for a while, I was kind of in orbit around the sun. This is hard. This is very hard. I was never into that Kerbal Space Program. plane is orbiting is more like this. That's a 3,000 meter orbit. But I'm way off where I need to go. Not that far up. It's in the wrong direction. This is the brightest stream I've ever watched. Why, thank you. Just let me make it a little brighter for you. Because I'm going to the sun. More brightness. Sunglasses. Yeah, this is the most... This is definitely a very difficult achievement. What planet was that? $4,400 meters is too far. But my dot does pass over this station. I'm gonna let myself float down to closer to 4,200. 4,100. 4,000. Different thing, and that's fine. Continue floating. We shift upwards. Oh, whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. Downwards a bit. Continue floating. We are indeed exploring the sun. Hello, welcome. I'm trying futilely to land on the sun station. I've already completed the game, so I'm kind of achievement chasing. And we're trying to orbit the sun. It is at a slight angle, yeah. And I'm floating away from the sun. 3,500 meters. If I boost in this direction, I should be able to get a bit closer. But it's so dangerous, it's playing with fire. I'm not even at the right angle. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna try for it this cycle. I'm not stable enough. I kind of want to practice going closer to the sun and speeding up. I should be able to get closer. So I'm accelerating away from the sun. I actually survived that oddly enough. 2200 meters. But now I can't see. Oh, my numbers are way up. I wish I could set that color to be something else other than red. Okay, this is gone. Gonna bite the sun one more time. Yeah, I know red is safe because I'm decelerating away from the sun. But by the time I notice that I'm moving at 100 meters per second away from the sun, it's too late to readjust. I want to keep it at about 0. Put my 790 degrees to this thing again. High. Tilt it. Turn out here. Start going this way as I get closer. So this speed is about 0. Now 4,600 meters away. If I go further that way, $4,200 meters. $900 meters. I don't think I can land under the cycle. I need to kind of maintain. 3,900. Boost a bit more. $3,600, $3,500. 34, 33. -1 meter per second, that's fine. If I boost this up, I can get a bit closer. And now I'm fighting the sun's gravity. But this thing's at 2,000 meters, right? Accelerating away from the sun. This is not gonna work. Let it. Okay. $32. Stabilize again. Can let it go another cycle. I'm like tilting my head to the right in real life, trying to. I kind of, but the landing itself is very tough. That's the part I haven't been able to actually pull out. 3100. I'm gonna see this sun in my dreams now. My dream said there's gonna be this giant ball of fire. Okay, 3,000. Nice try. Yeah, the angular velocity is kind of difficult. Don't look at the sun. 2,800. Don't look at the coronas, it'll burn your cornea. Try to actually slow down a bit. So I know the sun station is 2,000 meters. I'm still 2,900 meters away. I'm gonna miss it. I'm floating away from it. My angles are wrong. Hold on, let me realign this. Seven. 6. Oh no. Just falling away from it. That was close. It was close. I couldn't. Yeah, I guess that's what you said, right, Emmy? Once you get into that station area, you kind of bounce out. I almost should eject my pod. That was really close, though. Yeah, but I guess now the part is now the problem is I don't know where to land in that thing. So I'm kind of, and I can't. It's not like I can align my speed with the sun station because I can't select. I think I can actually if I can I align? Yeah, I was moving quite fast, but I was moving at the same kind of a similar speed to the sun station, so it was fine. But once we get to that point, I'm not sure what to do. Okay. Just gonna match velocity for now. Please. I actually almost escaped. I almost escaped, not quite. Okay, let me look at that real quick. I can't aim for a single spot like that. What nonsense is that? Hold on, it's paused because I'm tapped out. Let me put my butts back up. General spot, okay. Down a bit to match his angle. Generate. He landed on it with the landing rope. That person must be showing off. Okay. Okay, 4,800 meters. I'm too far up, so I need to go down. Yeah. Tempting to go for it, very tempting, but no, not quite now. 3,300. Orbiting worlds. Yes, pretty much. I'm actually still in escape velocity. Oops. Because my distance is actually still floating away at this speed. But my speed is actually going negative. I'm accelerating away from the sun, which is really weird, even at this speed. There is a distance from the sun where this velocity will give me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, come on, what was that? That was a comment! Okay, so much for this. Stop, stop, stop. Master alarm? What is broken exactly? Oh, my part is broken. Well, this run isn't gonna happen. I kind of like a spaceship now. Okay, let's go fly into the sun. Yeah, Yeah, I'm past Hollow Lantern now. Where am I headed? I'm headed to the jellyfish. Yeah, I don't think I even have enough fuel to... I'm traveling at such a quick speed. The comet sent me flying to Dark Bramble. I can't even... Yeah, I could go swim to Felspar, but I guess let's not waste time. It's funny that I didn't think I could crash into that. That's like that's like falling onto a needle in a haystack. How ridiculous. I think the strategy will work. It just needs a lot of refinement and maybe some luck. Okay, line this way. Go down a bit further. This is close. I need to get in. Okay, stabilize around 3400. No comments, please. Not this time. 3300. So I'm still accelerating away from the sun. I still have escape velocity. So I have to actually accelerate towards the sun now and then to keep myself close. But at some distance this will change. That's like the orbital distance. I'm gonna miss it. I'm not aligned properly with it. Yeah, not this time. Still 1,000 meters too far. Still accelerating away from the sun. As long as the blue number is going down, I still have escape velocity. If the blue number is going up, if if the blue number is going up while I am not touching the keyboard, then I'm getting sight. So this is a pretty good distance, and you can see that the sun station is the sun station is not really moving very quickly now. I actually need to back up a bit to let the sun station go. If not, we'll be stuck forever chasing it, but not quite. But it's still a negative here. 2600. I think once the sun station comes around to the left, I can... Whoa! I'm in orbit now. I'm not moving closer to the sun or further away from the sun. Well, just in the dark. But at this rate, I'll never catch up to that thing, so I need to back up. That should let the sun station catch up to me gradually. I'm at 3100 meters. Now I'm actually accelerating towards the sun, slowly. I'm angled the wrong way. No. Speed up to the right. Floated into the sun now. 2700 meters. Gonna back up again. I feel like my angle is off. I'm not 100% sure, but it's very close. Okay. Now, can I actually get out of... I can't even get out of this. We're not, well, I don't think... I can't get out of this space. The gravity problem. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! So close. I know, but it's not. Yeah. Getting close, but not quite. Yeah, I was pressing, but the gravity thing was pulling me away. Close though, and I did more or less land on the spot that you said. But getting from there into the tower was tricky. I was I was trying to match velocity with the space station. That did not work so well. But I'm not sure of any other option. It was so hard to even get out of the ship. Ha! Here we go again. Are we traveling a little too fast? This is fine. Okay, 3300. It is not fine. I'm not aligned to the space station's rotation. Getting greedy. I missed it by quite a bit. Rotating this way. I am in orbit, more or less. Which means I'll never catch up to the station, so I need to back up. I'm not actually aligned to... I feel like I'm not aligned to the station. I'm not exactly on the station's, the same path. Uh-oh. Whoa, that was close. Okay, 3000. Yeah, I'm not in orbit, which makes it very difficult. To get in orbit. And the next cycle I'll catch you. Try to catch you. Back out to 3000. But I'm in the same orbit now because the sun station's parallel to the dotted lines. So that's good. Just have to chill out until it comes around. And hope this works. It's not actually, I'm not actually on the dotted lines now. I feel like I'm not aligned. Again, I'm not aligned. I keep doing that. I keep missing. I keep forgetting what you said, Annie, where you said to get closer to the station I need to drop my boost. I keep accelerating instead. I have to drop my my right boost. Drop your speed to the right, yeah. I keep missing that. I'm trying to accelerate by instinct. Every time it comes close, I panic and also the sun's getting bigger, right? So at some point, even if I land, I need to back out and let the thing come like right now. Yeah. But at that the sun station is going to explode pretty soon anyway. I spent too long circling the sun. I'm using keyboard and mouse right now. I use controller for the for Dark Bramble, but for the rest of it, in fact I used keyboard and mouse on Dark Bramble as well the first time. But for most of the game, I've been using keyboard and mouse, except for a couple of segments in Dark Bramble. What can I say? It's muscle memory at this point. not? Just land straight on it, why not? Why not? It's because my velocity is too far. Okay. I should almost do like first try or best. First try or you reset kind of thing. Just so I don't get caught up in these loops. I'm too high up now. Oh, am I? Need to go further up. Up. Up a little more. $3,600. Now $4,500. Why am I missing by so much? Whoa. Back up. Okay. My angle is all wrong, and that throws me off. That's thrown me off so many times. I should almost be looking like this at the time and lowering myself. Something like that. No comment. I see you. I'm above the thing again. No, come back here. It's accelerating away from me, so I can't catch it this run. So frustrating. Oh. Wrong button. is around this bend. I need to get closer. Not that close. See, I have this downward velocity that's throwing me out. Okay, get close to the sun. Downwards a bit. I almost should do this. Align, make sure I'm aligned and then turn 90 degrees. So it is exactly on this line. Go this way. Turn around there. Start moving so I don't fall into the side. I'm falling to the side. Barely. But I'm not aligned with it, I don't think. Oh, I might be actually. It might be off because of the curvature of the sun. I'm very far off. Now as usual I'm fighting the alignment. Chasing the station. I can't land on it that way now. Okay. To back up. Again, my alignment is wrong. I'm way off now. Like getting the up-down alignment correct is the most difficult part of this. For me, currently. This is a alignment sign. Ah. Yeah, I think I have it too. It's just as a line. That being said, I only stream 3 hours a day, and my usual stop time is 5 minutes from now. So I'll probably continue this tomorrow. But I'm gonna give it one more try. And if not, I'll just do it tomorrow. I'm not really frustrated so much as having to juggle all the different directions at once. Gets a bit tricky on the fingers. But yeah, I did land on the thing. I just couldn't get into the space station. So I think we should be pretty close. Okay. So again, I have alignment to it. Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's not... I wouldn't call it frustrating per se. Except I'm gonna land in the sun again. Okay. See, but now, yeah, I have to. I think part of the problem is I'm used to hitting shift speed up as well. Whenever I accidentally tap shift, it moves me away. It moves my alignment away. Sheetrock test on it. Okay, let's align myself this way. So it's going pretty smoothly in that direction. Spin myself around roughly 90 degrees. Start backing up before I fall into the sun. Start getting some rightwards velocity. I actually escaped. I escaped. I'm hovering, I'm orbiting at 2100. Gravity is pulling me towards the sun now, and I'm not in line with the sun station, I think. I'm surprised I escaped that one. They're all singed. So it's orbiting at a different angle than me. I need to back up and realign. I'll never catch it. I need to back up further. Further? Oh, this time we're going to the sun. Ah! Okay, we'll do this again tomorrow. I do like the idea of it. I think the idea works. It's all about the execution and figuring out what to do once I land on the sun station. Yeah, thank you for coming. I know it's kind of boring today watching me land that thing on the moon and then spend like 2 hours trying to land, 1.5 hours trying to land this thing on the sun. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Thank you for all the help. Thank you for all the encouragement as well. We'll be back at this tomorrow. Thank you very much for coming by. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful evening. Rest your wings. Stay warm, stay safe, and see you tomorrow. Goodbye.